Hi there, Loy from loymachedo.com and whoisloymachedo.com. The date is 27th of August. Time right now is, what's the time? It's 7:54 in the evening. Now, I wanted to put up the video of the Expendables, but then I got lazy, so I decided to finally let me put it up. This is my opinion as to what Expendables 3 is all about, and also to give you a few interesting bits. Now, first things first. The new actors that have signed up for Expendables Part 4, it seems, is Pierce Brosnan. He is also joining the star-studded Expendables team. And surprise, surprise, you have Hulk Hogan, who's also joining. He kind of claimed he sent it on his Twitter account, apparently. So you have these two actors. Second juicy bit of information that you should know is Jason Statham. Statham, yeah, kind of getting mixed up with that name. It seems he nearly avoided death. I don't know if Sly is kind of trying to make it overly dramatic, but it seems that the brakes failed on the three-ton truck that he was driving, and because of which the and the truck is supposed to fall off a cliff. So the stunt went horribly wrong, and he was nearly going to be in the truck as the truck, moved off the cliff. So, lucky for us, Jason Statham is still alive. And now comes the interesting bits. Okay, just consider this. Now, Expendables 3, this is the movie review. In 1979, Sylvester Stallone made his movie Rocky 3. Mel Gibson released his first movie, that was Mad Max. And Harrison Ford was shooting The Empire Strikes Back, Star Wars. It just kind of makes me smile because I was 2 years old when it was 1979. And Arnold Schwarzenegger was preparing for his final Mr. Olympia and shooting the movie The Great Comeback. Today, Sylvester Stallone is at 68. You have Mel Gibson at 58. You have Harrison Ford 72. Can you imagine 72? And you have Arnold Schwarzenegger. He is 69. So you have these prehistoric dinosaur figures who are planning to make a comeback. And what makes this movie really stupid is there is no plot apart from taking a gun, shooting, killing, fighting, and exploding everything possible in sight. Now, right from the outset, you can't help but stare at the wrinkled faces of Stallone, Arnold, Dolph Lundgren. I always get confused with this. Lundgren, yeah, whatever. Dolph and Harrison Ford. Okay, forget that name. So you have these guys who really look so wrinkled up. I mean, and especially if you look at Harrison Ford, he really looks old. You kind of miss him from that smooth look that he had in what was that? The hunter that he was playing in Steven Spielberg's Raiders of the Lost Ark. He was that treasure hunter. I kind of forgot that movie. I can't get that movie now. Okay, anyway. So he used to play these amazing roles, and now he's trying to make a comeback as the role that he had with Patriot Games, and it just felt as if I was looking at grandpa and granddad, kind of acting. Now, look at the actors. And now look at the actors alphabetically who are in this movie. You have Antonio Banderas. You have Arnold Schwarzenegger. Dolph Lundgren. Yeah, I think I got the name right. Then you have Glenn Powell. You have Harrison Ford, Jason Statham, Jet Li, Kellen Lutz, then Kelsey Grammer, Mel Gibson, Randy Couture. Good one. Robert Davi. Okay. Ronda Rousey, Sylvester Stallone, Terry Crews, Victor Ortiz, and Leslie Snipes. Now, these are the actors. Imagine 17 actors, and you have 120 minutes of a movie. So the question is, how many minutes do you think each actor can get? So there are too many actors, and half of them are just doing, the sub roles. Like Jet Li, he was just there. He was just there for no reason at all. He just comes in the end and starts shooting with a machine gun. Then you have Harrison Ford. These are the character flaws which I'm just sharing. The Harrison Ford at 72, he looks not only smaller, scrawnier, and so skinnier, you just imagine how is he even standing? Like, will he make it through the rest of the movie? Then you have Antonio Banderas. He is the most irritating character in the movie. It just made me feel as if Puss in Boots made a comeback. Then you have Leslie Snipes. His character, what made it horrible was you just don't know what is the story. Why was he jailed? Why is he freed? Why does he act so dangerous on one side when he kills people and then childish on the other? Then you have Ronda Rousey, the former Olympic judo medalist and a top-rated UFC fighter. She is the only female in this cast and she hardly does anything. Then you have Sylvester Stallone, who, last but not the least, is the perfect hero. It's like the part which is ridiculous is he's fighting an entire army and nothing happens to him. And then the best part, in the end, when he finishes that mano versus mano, battle with Gibson, he jumps off a building that is going to collapse. And he jumps off a building. He is, in the air. There's a helicopter flying with one thin, skinny rope. And Sylvester Stallone manages to grab that rope and still stay alive. So you just find that absolutely ridiculous. I mean, I watched Hindi movies and I find they are stupid. Now this tops even a stupid Hindi movie. So the moment of truth. Well, moment of truth is pretty simple. I've given you half the stuff. So after telling you all this, you still want to know what I think of this movie? It's pathetic. Absolutely useless, plotless, and mindless. Absolutely stupid movie. And I rate it 3 out of 10. The only reason you might want to watch this movie is because you have all these oldies who are acting together. And it just brings back good memories. So overall, this is my opinion about Expendables Part 3. Not very happy. You might want to buy the DVD with some special features at the back just to keep old memories, because very soon none of these actors are going to be living. Loy from loymachedo.com and whoisloymachedo.com. Thanks for watching. Have any comments? Let me know what you think. Bye.